Today on Moviebuff, first up is Pixar and Disney's latest outing, an animation hit of the year, Up. Jennifer Aniston and Aaron Eckhart have an on-screen romance, at least, in Love Happens, and Woody Harrelson adds another genre to his Hollywood badges of honour in Zombieland.
Where are we?
Want an early tip for next year's Best Animation Oscar? Well, you're looking at it.
Ah! What is that thing?
Up is made by Disney Pixar, the people who gave us WALL-E, which scooped an Academy Award. And it's directed by Pete Docter, who also did Monsters, Inc., one of the most successful cartoon films ever. Yep, I'd say that all adds up to a winning combination. It's all about a grumpy old man named Carl, played to perfection by Edward Asner.
I could help you cross the street.
No.
I could help you cross your yard.
No.
In a bid to stop his house being taken over by redevelopers, he goes to some pretty extreme lengths, taking off quite literally to South America.
So long, boys!
Yeah, take that, retirement home people. With his accidental sidekick,
Ah!
Please let me in.
No. All right.
the pair make for quite the comedy double act.
With my Wilderness Explorer GPS, we'll never be lost. Oops.
Besides Christopher Plummer, who also features, it's light on big showbiz names, but don't let that put you off. The genuinely talented voice artists bring life to the adventure. Think of all your favourite flicks like this. Shrek, beats that. Finding Nemo, yep, beats that one too. It's a treat for the eyes and ears. So just like crotchety Carl, prepare to be swept away with this rainbow-coloured delight.
Jennifer Aniston in a romantic movie, whatever next? Well, Love Happens has teamed her up with yet another Hollywood heartthrob in Aaron Eckhart, and the product of the rumours that poor old Jen and him were seeing each other is this rather generic movie, Love Happens. Eckhart plays Burke, a bereavement expert and author of A-OK, who suffers from his own torment after the death of his wife. Cue Aniston in a role that is kind of more serious version of her character in Along Came Polly, and you have the perfect setup for a Smoltz Fest rom drama.
What appealed to me about this movie was, when I first read the script, was it was funny, it's got romance, it's a very touching movie, it's moving. I play a grief counselor.
I had a really, really great time.
Me too. That was really fun. I think it's really unexpected emotionally. For me, it was. You know, I knew the script, but even seeing it, it had such an incredible impact. Martin Sheen, John Carroll Lynch is so amazing. I mean, these are really, I just think it's not your typical love story.
Heartstrings are pulled left, right and centre, and there is a pop-up performance by Martin Sheen, but with the pedigree of these three actors, you can't help thinking they should be doing more meatier stuff. But then, I guess, you have to pay those bills. If you want to see good quality actors, on the other hand, in a feel-good movie that will satisfy the girlfriend and earn you brownie points for being her sensitive bloke, then this is a perfect choice, and by no means the worst in its genre. It's fun, dramatic in parts, and the leads have a nice chemistry, which, after all, is exactly what you want from this kind of film.
As Halloween approaches, what better than a night at the movies with some zombies and Woody Harrelson? And if killing the flesh-eating monsters cowboy style is up your street, then popcorn plus Zombieland could seriously be your ideal Friday night.
I've survived so far because I always play by the 47 rules for surviving Zombieland.
Set in post-apocalyptic America, Zombieland stars Hollywood ledge Woody Harrelson as the tough-talking, gun-slinging zombie killer who teams up with meek college student Columbus, played by rising star Jesse Eisenberg.
The characters in this movie, as people will see, are more real than and more kind of authentic than most characters you'd find in movies that are, not zombie comedies.
While Harrelson's character Tallahassee can put his survival down to his skills in zombie slaughter, Columbus has managed to avoid being killed by the undead carnivorous beings thanks to diligently following the list of rules he's concocted to stay alive. men form an unlikely partnership as they try to find a place in America which is still zombie-free. Along the way, they meet up with two resilient and resourceful sisters played by Emma Stone and 13-year-old actress Abigail Breslin.
It was great. This little group here, I can't rave about them enough. I think they're just amazing. Jesse and Emma and Abigail. You know, I never wanted to do a sequel so bad.
Zombieland is a tongue-in-cheek horror comedy, just as much fun as Shaun of the Dead, with a tight, funny script mixed with plenty of zombie carnage.
Not as fun as I remember.